American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Japan. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, number 31. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
1-1 now.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
That is third. The third baseman, number 13.
Now Machado up here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Juan Soto in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in L.A. and today's starter, Sandy Alcantara. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
And now Yamada. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Now it's the shortstop. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Yamada aboard here at first with nobody out. it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Kicks and fires. And strike two.
1-2.
The pitch. That one close, ruled the ball. 2-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 2-2. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Rodriguez makes the play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Two outs. And there's a ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4. Ripped on the ground to second. Third out.
He's out.
We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. And now it's Juan Soto. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And another ball. There's a swing and a miss.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well. I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Right side, hard hit. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. A wind in the pitch. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now it's even up. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got it down.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach is head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
1 down. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. That one at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
This to third and to away now.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
So up next, Lars Nootbaar. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. Out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Yainer Diaz now at the plate. And a pitch. Bounce to third. On to first. Out. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Throws to first in time.
Now back, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 4 of the ALCS. Strike on the inside corner. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, here is Kyle Higashioka. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. And that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the second baseman, Yamada. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. The Dominican Republic with the lead 2-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Machado. The pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 1 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Fourth game of the ALCS. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fly ball down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Masataka Yoshida. 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now the first baseman. Man at second. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And that one is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a 1-1. That's down and in. That one's in there. It's 2-2. Swinging.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Kicks and deals. And now 2-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Up and in, and that's ball 3. Yainer Diaz to bat next. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th. This one in the air. Has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Republicans on top here, 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
And right back to the mound. Home after the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 1.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Yamada. 2 down, nobody on. Whips it to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Number 24 into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
The catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Number 23 up and loosening in the pen. Fujinami getting cranked up as well. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Came out. Now 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Julio Rodriguez. Here comes a pitch. Out there to center. And makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Dominican Republic have the advantage 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 2. Here's a 1-1. That catches the corner. Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. He needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's a 1-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Next offering is outside. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it, from your infielders Have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And here is number 55. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, and for third. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's a big power threat. Masataka Yoshida. Late on that fastball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. And Framber Valdez into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And here's the first baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Guerrero steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning coming up. The Republicans have the lead, 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7 at the plate. Manny Machado. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Juan Soto down. Ball to strike. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. And now 3-1. Bases empty, one away. Late here in game 4. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Soto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ball,
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And he deals. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped up on the move. Squeezes it. Well behind the runner. They got him doubled off. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Dominican Republic lead it 2-1. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
That's inside.
Good. He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yohan Duran up and throwing. Bautista, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Outside, and that is ball 4. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 3-2 now. Kyle Higashioka up next. Now this is in the air down the line. And it stays fair. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Yimi Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First and second, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second base. Double steal. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Roll to third. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
In the dirt. The count now 2-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez sizes this one up, makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now the number 2 hitter. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here at the bottom of the 7th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And now the count filled up 3-2. Shohei Ohtani, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis
The
Jr.
pitch. Line drive.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And here it comes. And another ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Yainer Diaz hitting on deck circle. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 down, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And it skips into dirt.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offered in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Back-to-back base hits.
Now
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
2 on, 1 out. And now Ellie De La Cruz. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the pitch.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Oh, a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Leclerc. Now the third baseman.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And the right-hander deals. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now the first baseman. 2 outs. Slider misses outside. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 3-1.
Seiya Suzuki waiting for a turn at the plate. And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Nabs it. And the inning is over. It's the 9th, and we are tied. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jose Ramirez. Go-ahead run on base. And now here is Juan Soto. Checks over to first, back safely. And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No.
That just misses. And that's ball 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And there's a strike to the outside corner. And it counts full. This one popped up under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Right-handed reliever. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jose Ramirez. He's the new third baseman. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
He's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Here comes a pitch. To third. And that one handled. Zips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Emmanuel Clase getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Santos getting loose as well. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That clips the zone, and the count's even at 2. That's to third. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. 2 outs, base is empty. Trying to send this extra innings. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., we're in extras here. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
The 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
2-1.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
That backdoor slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Smoked on the ground a second. Hernandez is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Two down, go-ahead run at scoring position. Upstairs. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Gregory Santos.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in, Yamada.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now it's the shortstop. One down, base is empty. Hammered on the line, base hit.
was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
One down. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Runner on the move. And a count 1-2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's the third baseman. And he deals. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, number 23. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Julio Rodriguez to bat next. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No outs, runner at first. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Here's Jose Ramirez. That misses. 2-1. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Pickoff throw. De La Cruz dives back in safely. The pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Juan Soto, the next to hit.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Two outs. Swings through that one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Up and in, and the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, leading off, number 55.
Number 55.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Base hit into the outfield. And the winning run is aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Digging in, Masataka Yoshida. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-1.
Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Christian Yelich. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here's the first baseman. Puts a bunt down. Marte. In time, and they walk it off.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.